What's going on? What's going on? This is Iana Ma'at here, coming to you real quick. Let's see if I can do it real quick. Real quick to drop a little word with you that is on my spirit right now that I am feeling like entirely, and I want to share it with you. I'm talking to my sisters. I'm talking to women. I'm specifically talking to Black women. And I just want to share something with you that I know has been integral, it has been essential, it has been more than important for me in my personal journey and in my relationship journey. This thing, this thirst, this commitment that I have is indescribable. And yet it is not something that always comes natural. This thing, this thirst, this commitment that I have has enabled me to be available to hear from my husband in ways that I would have never heard from him because my ears would have been shut. This thing, this thirst, this commitment that I have has enabled me to really be able to look at myself in ways that I had never been able to look at myself, look at where I need to work, look at how it is that I have to pay attention to my tendency to not be patient and to, want to cut him off and not really hear everything he has to say because I'm trying to get to where I need to go. It's enabled me, this thing, y'all, stay with me. This thirst, this commitment has not just enabled, but it has allowed me, it has given me access to a part of myself that I would have never had I not leaned into it. You're like, well, damn, Iana, what is this thing? What is it? It allowed me to be able to build a beautiful relationship with my husband, my best friend. He's my soulmate. Somebody who knows me through and through, somebody who is a lover of my heart and a nurturer of my mind and a grower of my confidence. And he reflects God to me. He is that person. He's that person. I don't even know how to really, I just hope, I know some of y'all out there got, your boo is like that for you too. Some of y'all are trying to be able to feel that. You're trying to really get that. You know he's the one, and you know that this is the one I married and this is the one that was sent to me, but we ain't connecting. Shit ain't right if I just keep it 100. But you know it's there, but you haven't been able to tap into it. I've been able to build this beautiful relationship with my husband. I am so happy to be able to say that I've given birth to 5 beautiful children with my baby, with my husband. He's given me the wonderful gift of motherhood. I've been able to build an amazing business and help couples all over the country, all over the world, in fact, and has so many opportunities to sit with people and have the privilege of being able to hear people share their story, their hurt, their pain, their overcoming, to be able to not just drop wisdom and insight for them, but to absorb the jewels that I need, that God knew I needed because I was just in their presence, because it's about reciprocity. I've been able to do all of this within myself, within my relationship, within my family, because I have a thirst for self-awareness. Da 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 da. Oh, I want to know myself. I want to know myself more than anything. I want to know what God knows about me. I want to search myself out for every vulnerability, every strength, every fear, every deception, every amazing possibility that is in me that I'm not even aware of yet. I want to know myself. I've been committed to my own personal development. We say all the time, my husband and I, for those who may not know, we are therapists and relationship coaches and the founders of Black Love and Marriage and Blam Core, a community of individuals and couples who are committed to going to the next level in their lives and in their relationships. We say all the time, relationship work is personal work. And I think I've just always known that. I've just always had that in my spirit. Like I've always been trying to figure myself out. And then when I started to get good at it, I started to own some things and I started to see possibility, and I want you to see possibility. So come on and get in a space where other people, other like-minded folks understand that in order to go to the next level in your relationship, in order to create the life that you want, in order to create the kind of connection and communication and synergy that you want, you have to be committed to self more than you are to point at somebody else. You got to be more committed to your own work and what you need to do than pointing out what your boo ain't doing and where he's wrong and where he's falling off. Because while you're wasting time doing that, you could be working on yourself. And when you start to work on yourself, you influence the entire synergy and energy in your relationship. The climate in your household changes. Everything around you begins to bend towards what it is that you want. I don't want to go too deep, but I want you to come on out to the 5 days. The 5 days we have planned next week, January 24th through the 28th. We are doing the Building Better Connection with Your Boo 5-day challenge. Better connection gets you better communication. It eases that conflict and it intensifies your intimacy. And I promise you, if you commit to knowing yourself and doing your work, everything else will be made available to you. I ain't telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. Go to blamchallenge.com and sign up. All right, y'all. Peace.